Welcome to our channel, where we explore the legends and untold stories of Japan's mysterious yokai, the supernatural beings, woven into the heart of Japanese folklore. Yokai are far more than creatures of fear. They were born from our ancestors' awe of nature, and from the subtle stirrings of the human heart, the crystallization of an ancient imagination, and a reflection of the Japanese soul itself. Within these stories lie the quiet thoughts and feelings of the people who shaped Japan's culture and traditions. By coming to know them, you too will come to know Japan more deeply than ever before. Now, let us begin today's journey into the world of yokai.
Futakuchi-Onna, a woman, with one mouth on her face and another hidden behind her head. By day, she appears quiet and beautiful. She barely eats, she speaks softly. She seems like the perfect wife, but at night her long black hair begins to move. Like living fingers, the strands crawl through the darkness, stealing food and carrying it to the hidden mouth behind her skull. And from that second mouth comes a whisper. "I'm hungry, feed me more." This is the story of Futakuchi-Onna, the woman whose hidden hunger could never be satisfied. Long ago, there lived a miserly man. He hated spending money and despised sharing food with others. One day, he married a beautiful woman. She worked tirelessly from morning until night. She obeyed without complaint. And strangest of all, she almost never ate. The man was delighted. A wife who doesn't eat. What a perfect bargain. No food expenses. No arguments. Only silent obedience. But there was something unsettling about her. Whenever nobody was watching, the hair on her back seemed to move on its own, as though hiding something alive beneath it. Before long, the man noticed something strange. The rice was disappearing, the miso was disappearing, dried fish and vegetables vanished little by little every night. Yet his wife never seemed to eat. At dinner, she barely lifted her chopsticks. So where was the food going? Suspicion began to consume him. One night he pretended to sleep and secretly followed his wife into the kitchen. Moonlight spilled across the floorboards. She sat silently in the darkness. Then her long black hair slowly rose into the air. Like snakes awakening from a nightmare. The man froze in horror. His wife's hair was moving by itself. The strands grabbed bowls of rice, pieces of fish, and handfuls of food from the kitchen shelves. Then the hair carried everything toward the back of her head. And suddenly something opened beneath the hair. A second mouth, a massive, wet mouth hidden behind her skull. It chewed greedily in the darkness. Crunch, slurp, gnaw. The disgusting sounds echoed through the room. The man could barely breathe. His wife never turned around, but the mouth behind her head slowly curled into a smile, as though it had already noticed him watching. There are many stories about how Futakuchi-Onna came to exist. In some legends, she was a starving woman driven into madness by endless hunger. In others, she was a cruel stepmother who refused to feed a child until the child died. But every version shares the same truth. Hunger, the pain of being denied food, the bitterness of neglect, the desires people hide from the world. The second mouth is the shape that hidden suffering takes. No matter how much it consumes, it is never satisfied, and from the darkness behind her hair, the whisper continues forever. More. Feed me more. Today, most people no longer believe in yokai. But the fear of Futakuchi-Onna has never truly disappeared, because every person has two faces. The face shown to the world, and the hidden self buried underneath: greed, jealousy, anger, a hunger that can never be filled. Futakuchi-Onna embodies the terror of that hidden self. From the front, she is beautiful and calm, but behind her another mouth waits in silence. And if you ever meet someone who never seems to eat, yet food mysteriously disappears around them, you may not want to stand behind them for too long, because beneath the curtain of black hair, another mouth may already be smiling at you.
How did you find today's story? On this channel, we explore the legends and untold stories of Japan's ancient yokai, one by one, just as we did today. We hope you were able to feel the thoughts of those who came before us, hidden within these tales, and the subtle workings of the heart that lie behind Japan's culture and traditions. If you enjoyed today's story, please support us by subscribing, giving this video a like, and using the hype feature. It truly means a lot to us. Until next time, see you on our next journey.